Have you ever felt like you were buried? Not just tired, not just struggling, but buried, like the weight of everything, your failures, your regrets, the voices telling you that you're not enough, had pressed you so far down, you forgot what sunlight felt like. If you have, this story is for you. There was once a man named Daniel. At 34, he had lost everything. His business had collapsed. His savings were gone. His marriage had ended quietly, like a candle running out of wax. He moved back to his childhood home, a small house with cracked walls, and a garden no one had touched for years. Every morning, he would sit at the kitchen table and stare at a cup of cold tea. He wasn't sad. He was empty. One afternoon, his mother placed something in his hand. A small, dry, ugly seed. It looked like nothing. It looked dead. She said, "Plant it." He almost laughed. "Plant what? There's nothing there." She looked at him and said, "Neither do you think, and yet here you are." So he planted it, not because he believed, but because he had nothing else to do. Days passed, then weeks. Nothing happened. The soil stayed flat and silent. But here is what Daniel didn't know. Before a seed ever breaks the surface, it is doing the most important work of its life. Underground, it is cracking open, letting go of the shell that once protected it, sending out roots, slowly, painfully, searching for something to hold onto, not to be seen, not to be praised, just to survive. And that is exactly what Daniel was doing too. In those quiet mornings, in that cold kitchen, in the long invisible nights, when no one was watching, he was cracking open. He started reading again. He took a short walk every day, just to the end of the street, and back. He called a friend he hadn't spoken to in 2 years. Small things, root things, and then, one Tuesday morning, a completely ordinary Tuesday, he looked out at the garden. And there it was, a single green shoot, thin as a thread, trembling in the wind. He stood there for a long time, and for the first time in months, something moved inside his chest. Not joy, not yet, but something close. Possibility. That is how it begins. Not with a roar, not with everything changing overnight, but with one small, fragile sign that something inside you refused to die. Daniel didn't become successful the next week, but he began. And beginning from the very bottom, from the dark, that is the bravest thing a human being can do. So let me ask you something. What seed have you been ignoring? Because it doesn't look like much? What small root are you afraid to send down? Because you can't see where it leads? You don't need to see the whole tree. You just need to crack open. The dark is not your enemy. It is your soil. Everything that will ever grow in your life. Every dream. Every second chance. Every version of yourself you've been afraid to become. It all starts the same way. Underground. Unseen. And absolutely alive. Keep going.